When the announcement was made in 2013 that manufacturing was going to close, I think everybody that was associated with Holden said one of the things we ought to do is work out how to make sure the history of Holden's is preserved as best as it can be. This used to be the previous central canteen for the Elizabeth site. We converted this building in 2020 over to a Holden Manufacturing Heritage Centre. It's a little bit different to a normal car museum, but we've got a manufacturing bent. So we try to cover the broad range of everything that Holden used to do and give people a complete story about Holden rather than just walking around and seeing a bunch of very beautiful cars. We invite car clubs and we show them around. It's an extremely powerful history. There's a lot to absorb. We never had typical days, we only had unusual ones. In 2004, we made 165,000 cars in that year, and we operated the plant 3 shifts, 24 hours a day. So it was a very significant operation at that stage. We had such a variety of cars made through one plant here at Elizabeth. You know, we were building everything from Caprices down to chassis cabs. We had right-hand drives, left-hand drive, all-wheel drives and everything. So uniquely in the world, this built more different types of cars out of the one facility compared to anywhere else. And then a fair bit of the final development of the cars coming from every employee on the site. For the last few months, there's no doubt that we built the highest quality cars ever in Holden's history, and that's by external measurement of quality that GM does. Ceasing an automotive industry is not a good thing. We've got a lot of industries now, but they're small. So the difference is significant. Like we could hire anything up to 50 or 60 apprentices a year and train them in very high-class engineering skills.
The final Holden came off the country's last car assembly line today, triggering an emotional farewell to an Australian icon and an industry.
On the last day, the last Commodore came off the assembly line. We all went down to the end of the line, had a bit of a celebration. We all went outside and had a photo taken. From above, it looked like the word Holden. I was in the L, I think. And then we all got on buses and all the public were cheering and carrying on. Pretty emotional. And then we went into Adelaide and we had a concert put on by Jimmy Barnes.
Even after the plant closed down in 2017, there's still lots of groups of people and they'll all still get together because they used to get together when they worked here.
This is my favourite part. This is my earliest memory of all the Holden Christmas parties. Everyone would get together on site, you'd get your presents, you'd see Santa, you'd play your games, you'd have your picnic with your family. We did the running races, the 3-legged race. Oh, it was good fun.
The thing I missed most about those times was the camaraderie and the mateship and just the general bantering that was going on all the time amongst us. Yeah, I enjoyed that.
You don't miss getting up in the middle of the night when there's problems, but you miss the people. Yeah, you miss the people more than anything else.